Good afternoon. Ian's just sitting in another wee walk and talk. Just took away in a walk here, Kelvingrove Park. Done just a wee spin about for 10 or 12 minutes. That lovely landscape there. Been here a few years ago, that's a wee barbecue. Somebody actually fell in there a few years ago, it's not that deep. And there was an ambulance called. It was a young boy, but he was alright, thankfully. Look at there. Christ, you can get goldfish in there. It probably get stole. But look at that. Great architecture about Glasgow, and in Kelvin, this is Kelvingrove, in Glasgow Green and all that as well. So everybody's all kind of out and about. Sun's out. It's a change for a wee video last night. This is Saturday, the last night, Thursday. Interviewed the gentleman outside Park, something next to the Alpine that Eugene runs. The wee guy was telling me about his 30 years in London, how living the straight life, he's earned more money, because he was frank, he says, I brought the gun out and all that as well, up the ladder. Well, I fell down the ladder and it was said, crime, and he says he makes an honest living, and he moved back to Glasgow after 30 years down in Bethnal Green, because he found love, true love. So I says, that's good. And he says he's met a lot of good people down there. And there's a hill up there, that's usually mobbed. But we weren't expecting this Sunday day. It did say at 4 o'clock it was going to rain. That's about 4:15. I'm like, Christ. So we've still got the sun. As I say, if you get the sun in Glasgow, get a wee caravan holiday, you need to go abroad and that. I'm saying that because I can't afford it anyway, but I've done it years ago, so I'm quite happy. Simple Life's A2 lottery tickets I was talking about. I've had them for 4 weeks. When you go to open them, about fear to open them. It's €1 one for the Tuesday and one for the Friday. I'm kidding on people. I think there's £1 million there. And they're like, I need bother them. What if I do open one? But no. Anyway, we'll see. So look about the lovely Kelvingrove Park, and the other gentleman as well, Charlie, who gave the wee talk in the Lauders pub as well. You've seen about all the life as well, and at the end it says, these are all chocolate gangsters, a young team. Same as the gentleman outside the Alpine in the park, kind of a pub. Parkway, I think that's a sound. It's across the Central Station anyway. So a lovely Kelvingrove Park, that is nice here. And swing around here. I was going to get back a wee landmarks we get talking. So it's got me thinking. I was reading in the paper that today, Calvin Harris is going to be appearing in Brunswick next week. I think it's next Sunday. And it got me thinking about a story for 10 years ago. Look at that. Zoom in, Ian. I don't zoom in, I just hold it. Somebody says to us the other day, do you not get a wee tripod or that? No, like just watch the talk kids it flows. I'm putting it right here because it flows in the water, the 24 Ultra. Look at that. And I got it rang on the other week here at the West End, one of the part ones for the West End tour, and talking what I did say, a gentleman corrected me, a comment. He says, Ian, it's a Clyde. I know I shouted it was the River Kelvin. So thanks again for that. Remember, we can't get everything right. Look at that, lovely. There's actually people sitting down at the side, wee bits, wee campfires and that going. But look at that sun, man, wow. I'm hiding it here, fuck. Beautiful, let's go again. Especially staying there near some water or grass, look at that, it's fantastic. Just see the big pelican birds, is it? A pelican, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that one? No, I thought that was zoom in. I thought that was one that we didn't know. Usually see in the River Kelvin. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's continue. So Calvin Harris started a wee kind of a story up I've been meaning to tell for years. So we'll shoot back, pardon the pun, we'll shoot back. We'll get back in time to, let's get in this way. Well, we'll get back in time to December 2014, which was quite a good year. It involves Calvin Harris. And before we start, I've got to take my hat off to wear a hat, Kelvin. But you've done really well for a boy from Dumfries. He was born in 1984, so it makes him 40 years of age. Still a young man. I came out the nick at 40. I thought I was 30. But that guy's produced a lot, and a really lot. Done really well. Came from Dumfries, and I believe that he was doing the DJing, and he was doing it in his, stayed with his mother and that, and he was doing it in his spare time in the bedroom. No, and he was actually worked in a supermarket. I mean, it's in time, so the guy came for that, and he doesn't forget himself. Because one story before I forget, a few years ago, invited all his friends, I don't know if it was birthday or an anniversary or I don't know, something, and invited them all to Las Vegas. I remember watching that film, Vegas, before older gentlemen go on holiday, because one of them was getting married. Last trip to Las Vegas, something like that. Michael Douglas and that was in it. 4 of them. So, Calvin Harris, that's not his real name, by the way. His real name's Adam. And he changed it because he just thought that'd be better. Know what I mean? Whatever. So his pals all still call him Adam. There's a bandstand. You can see it. Looks like an arena, doesn't it? The bandstand. I was just seeing Dex's Midnight Runners. Not that long ago, a month ago. And looking at it, it was busy and we were great. We got Dex, it was great. And Big Gary, who works with my brother Gary, but the first Gary's spelt with a double R. He was saying to me, I've seen him going to the, I says, oh my wee dad, I loved that, Come On Eileen and all that, and Gino, he says, I think it was Come On Eileen, because it mentioned his dad's first name in it. So I says, right, Gary, in a video, that's a couple of minutes of sentiment. How you doing, Gary, boy? It's a good day we all had in Edinburgh last year. Me, you, Gary, self, Paul, John, Big Roscoe, and I says, I'll get it shortly. Fuck it, hell. 6 or 7 with a good day in Edinburgh. So Calvin Harris, his right name is Adam. Done fantastically well. I like his music. And something came to mind. I actually, 2014 as well, this Hollywood director, producer, whatever it was, got in touch with me through somebody. Says he'd like to meet me to do a tour of Glasgow. And he was there, he was looking for locations. I think he'd actually been in a couple of films, Halloween 13, something like that, a few things like that. So it's Hollywood anyway, and it was in the paper. I'd met this guy and then took me to a restaurant, Stravang, after the tour. He took me to Stravang, Gibson Street for a meal, and I took him through locations, and I said, what is it here? And he was going to London and different things. It says he was over here to do locations for a future film, and it was going to be called The Glaswegian. It says it was all about, it's going to be about betrayal, lust, violence, gang culture, the whole lot. Oh, well, alright. So, the kind of my paper ran a story about it. So that was the way back, December 2014. And the same month, spoke Calvin Harris up. A lot of memories stirred back. I mean to tell this story. Calvin Harris was at the Hydro then. But me and a pal Billy Champers, I know it's exciting then, but Billy done well. We used to about years ago. Up his wee aunties in abroad, early 80s. Billy went to Spain, he made it big time. He's back here now. Here's a van, a good old van. Right. So, talking about the Calvin Harris, again, me and Billy were out December 2014, and we'd been out the Friday, Saturday and the Sunday. We'd been everywhere. And the Sunday we're getting home, and we came at 6 o'clock at night, and Billy says to me, listen, do you want to go down and see a few pals down at Fullerton Park? Says, we Jed owns it and that. You know what I mean? Right. I remember it was a Sand Mile. I went there years ago in the 80s to see Scheme, their top band. But down the stair and the Sand Mile, it's Fullerton Park. I says, okay, Billy, and I thought we were going to go down 2 or 3 drinks up the road, because we're all weekend. I was only still a young boy then. Age now. Did I sit in a poster the way it was 49? Oh, I must have been 39 then. So, we went to the Fullerton Park. One thing led to another. There was like 10 or 12 of the boys. There, boy Stuart is at the garage place. He actually fixed the plates on my car, the blink motor. I went, fuck. And many years ago, it was wee George here, doing well with his life just now. George, trucks, that. There was Billy, of course. I'm trying to think who was there. Wee Jed was there. Let's go to Fullerton Park. Great wee guy. Oh, Big George Smith was there. Rest in peace, George. He just died not that long ago. What happened? I went to the funeral. I never get told too late, blah 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 blah. But always remember the heart cracking big guy, Big George. Actually know one of his brothers for way back. Zoom up there. That's where I used to stay years ago. Flats away. I don't know if this is zooming in, because when I'm looking at this thing with the news, I just hold the camera, and there they are. And I was saying in another video, and I was trying to think, I said it faced onto the bowling green, and I said, oh, what was it? No, the Olympics. It was somebody again came in and went, it was the Commonwealth Games. That was 2014 and all. So this is what we're talking about now. Commonwealth Games. And I tell you this story and all, it's just got back to me flashback. The art galleries are here. One night I'd been in the flat as well, and the galleries had been shut for a few years. It had been under refurbishment. And I was in the flat myself, and so all the fucking things I was up to there and whatever, been on it. So I kind of looked out the window this next morning. I heard all these sirens and helicopters, and I felt there and I'm going, fucking hell. But wait a minute, get this right. Just before I heard all that, during the night I kind of looked out one of the windows, you could see out the art galleries. And at Christmas time, there's the wee red Christmas kind of a trees there. So I'm not exactly, it must have been 2008. And looked out through one of the windows that I was staying. Out the art galleries here. I'm sure I saw a couple of guys up on top of that roof with guns. I'm like, no, you must be with fucking fairies or whatever, you know what I mean? But the answer came to me the next morning. So the next morning I'm still up and about. It was one of the quieter nights. I don't think anybody here. I'm still on it. I used to go like that on a Monday. Right, okay then. Stay off it, blah 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 blah. Take a few that be up all night, and but I wouldn't encourage anybody to do that, but I've done it. Seen it, as I say, I don't know how I'm still here, but I'm still here and that's it. So next morning, sirens and fucking helicopters, and somebody else was saying, oh, about the art galleries, is it built back to front? Well, that's what I've heard it is. This should be the front here. This should be the front. And but it's the back. Get what I mean? People do say that. Give a wee swizzle around. Place there and all. Sales all the things. But the art galleries is great. You get in there for free. Not a lot of countries that charge things. The art galleries, so the council paying for everything. People get in there free. It's a great tourist attraction. Remember Kylie Minogue had a wee collection in there. Fuck, I've got a story to tell about that in Spain. Fucking hell, got me in a lot of trouble with the police there. That's another story. Not even in yet. So there it's here, just coming back. Let's get back to Kelvin in a minute. So there's a Lily Rose. Let's go and see the prices of this Lily Rose. He's a food critic now, a pub critic. a holiday critique. There's a kind of, I ran into a butcher shop the other week, the guy was lovely in there. A breakfast roll, it's a bit much, isn't it? £4. A Lily Rose burger, £6.50. What's in that? Christ. Chicken wraps, make all that myself. Hot dog, a shroom burger. What's a shroom burger? A portobello mushroom. So you need to go to Portobello and pick a mushroom to put in for it, to charge £5.80. A romaine lettuce, not Roman, a romaine. And kids meal. Wow. Not a lot of money like me. That's a lot. £5.50 for chicken, coated chicken pieces, skins, and okay, what's a cone? Jesus Christ, £3. Well, that park's not much better. They're £5 for a wee tub. Get a tub in there for £3.70. A tub with a flake. So they're a bad price. Slush not available. A latte, £3.20. And you see that? I'm sure it's zooming in. Water is comes in at a steep price of £2. A flavour syrup, 50p with an extra shot, 60. I can give you an extra shot or whatever. It'll cost you £60 in my house. You get a French martini for nothing. It's another story. Just trying to think of showing you about this park. Sorry. Let's get back to lunch here. So the story is nine times like that, because there's every half hour, whatever. It's about times at what's 4:30 or something or whatever. It comes here for the university, the big train. So get back at Kelvingrove and we'll go along. You can get to this story, you're always bouncing about, but people say that's what they like. They're bouncing about. You know what I mean? It is a sunny day, it is after 4. And it's brilliant, the sun's still out. We're all loving it here in Glasgow. The other day it was pissing rain. So going back to Kelvin. So we're in this Fullerton Park, wee Jed's got, you know what I mean, still got it. There's all sorts of functions, funerals a lot, and loads of people go there, you know what I mean? That's where Big George's wake was held that I missed. No entry, I'm coming along, that's for cars. Zoom in over there, place selling stuff and all. Overpriced, whatever, what's that? I'm going to make the money out of this. An extra shot, what do you get for this extra shot with a syrup? I don't know. Butcher shop away over there. Butcher shop. And the video that I'm going to put on either today or tomorrow, says loads of cows. I keep passing by loads of cows and I went, I wonder if they poor cows are going to this butcher shop. Because look, probably saw the video if you did watch the channel, you know what I mean? A lot of people probably, it's what a load of pish, but I don't charge that, no monetise, whatever, so watch it. A lot of people say like it. Just try to give it and show the sights of Glasgow. And I was just talking about the consequences, the punishment part of the youths going down that road. Don't preaching about do it, no, don't do it, but if you do it, I'm just talking about the consequences, the punishment. I don't think you see anybody better than me to kind of explain that, but you know what I mean, so that's what's about. Kelvingrove Art Carriage, as we've just seen. I need to learn this camera, just slow it down. I don't need a tripod, my arms are good enough. So, there's another bit of that beautiful river, not the Clyde, the Kelvin. Wow. Wow. That wee place, isn't it? Let's go to La Raz, up at Argyle Street, at the York Hill end. Tony does a fabulous wrap, curries a lot. I mean, how you doing, Tony? Staff? Been there for a few days, but this food is excellent, so fresh. There's the Kelvin again. So, just walking along here, and it's sad to say, that young lassie from Ireland, just took away with that monster for the dancing down there. It's called the Wonder Bar, whatever it was before it. I was bad for there and on. Jail, that's it. Fuck, did you not get to jail? Put a line here, it's Kelvin Drive or Kelvin Walk or whatever it is. And guys getting dinner in here. Put a lass in a bath, try to dissolve it and all that. He's in patio or whatever, horrible, nasty piece of work. And pled guilty, do you know that she pled guilty My heartfelt sorrow goes out to the family. Same as the other wee, I didn't know this last night. A wee pal that worked in DiMaggio's down at the West End, Eleni. She got murdered as well with Spanish waiter. She was all happy of him. Been made up manager I was in, used to go in all the time, years ago. This night in, a week or two before, she got tragically murdered now. So this lassie along this route, tragic murdered with that guy. The cheek of it, the appeal court, and they took a few years off. I thought it was fucking ridiculous, you know what I mean? Fucking disgusting, man. But we are Lenny in the West End, put it the floor. Tragic, so happy she got her drink and all that, and they were in there, and a couple of weeks later she kept his ex-employee in, and even the cleaner was in it. She got 4 years. A woman, she bought the knife or something out of Woolworths, and Woolworths was opened at the time. This was way back 2008 or 2009 or something. Poor lassie was butchered. He tried to take the takings, this guy. Crispin, his name was, Spaniard. And she wasn't so proud he'd just been promoted. You're not getting the fucking takings. He fucking butchered her, not his standard to fuck. Liberty. So he's doing 18 years or something, but I heard something in fucking the airwaves or whatever. Criminal underground, criminal underworld. That Crispin got heavy doing it and shots or whatever. Good. Bring it on again. What you done? There's a bandstand over there. And not forgetting that same year in the West End, it was tragic, it was all the newspapers, TV and all that. When Eleni got murdered for a week, this woman I know, was a businesswoman, she stayed in Queen's Park. She got out of her car. And tragically, she got dragged into Queen's Park. Moira, her name, I run every year for Moira. The bandstand with Dex as well. A lot of good bands, even quite stole, even say the word like Quatus, whatever it is, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. They were there. The lasses Spiteri, you know, that Texas when they were there. Well, you want to love her and all that, she was shouting or singing. I remember 89, I was up the pub in Springburn, big hit then. She's went on to do great. So that's the Moira, they're wee man, I see it every year. They've started a charity hang up there in Queen's Park for last year. That was a foreigner as well. Christ's sake, what's the world coming to? You know what I mean? The guy had the extradite him the back, wherever he was. And all his neighbours and that stayed here. And I don't know if he was in a bed sit or whatever, they were all fucking horrified. This guy done this to lassie Moira. Anyway, I've just drifted there. Just thought, because I've come along that Kelvingrove or whatever it is, that I'd speak about that. Because it's tragic, but Glasgow's not anywhere else, but this is things that happen in life. Just try and remember and highlight which the woman Moira's family's done. Eleni, she came from a good family, she was from Greece. And a heartfelt tribute to them as well, you know what I mean? And the nurse tragically in that dancing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't remember it, you know what I mean? But it's the Wonder Bar now. That was wonderful what in there. After that happening, but I suppose it's not their fault. So, get back to the. You're always wondering. Right. Oh. Aye, so anyway, Kelvin. So but Billy says to us, and we're in Fullerton Park, the wee Jed ones. He said, listen, he says, all the boys, my dad already met Stuart, that said George, he said, they're all going to Calvin Harris tonight, 10 years ago, at the Sec, and he says, I said, you want to go? I said, look at a ticket. He says, we'll find a way. It's in the van, you know, we're all popping these things and all that, fucking the dove things and stuff, whatever. And let's get down there. Park. Short. Another monument. Let's just go and see what that monument is. Really, smell your hands. Let's go and see. It's like a soldier up there, right? The officers. To the memory of the officers Non-commissioned officers and men of the Highland Light Infantry who fell in the South African War 1899-1900 0102, erected by comrades and friends. This deserves a special mention. My Uncle Charlie was in the Marines. He died tragically in an accident. I was at the funeral. It was so sad. He was about 74, 75, was a young boy, and I always remember his comrades carrying the coffin. I don't know how Uncle Charlie, my granda stayed in Germiston High Flats at the time. And I don't know how Uncle Charlie was at 6'4", got up that lift to get up there. And what a fine tribute and fine funeral service in Gary and all the family were there. Uncle Charlie played that last post. Do you know what happened? They put a wee floaty in his gravestone. Uncle Charlie's, I've seen can't fucking smash the floaty. If he plays that thing with that again. But fucking these things happen. But he died in our Charlie. He was 25. I remember going up my granny and granddad's up at Royston Avenue. Before they moved, was it before they moved into Germiston? Aye, before they moved into there, they stayed there. Whatever way it was, and we used to go back to Charlie, we went for Singapore and his wee presents and all that. And we were like, oh, fucking. I should have went into the army to tell you the truth. Path I haven't done. But I was the army cadets in the West End. You know what I mean? Just in at Woodlands, West Princess Street I was. And I loved it in there. All the boys from Probin Mill were there. Hodgie, Joe McCarry, Boy Millen. He was like fucking senior one and did the march and all that. We were doing a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday. And it was great. And had a young Arthur Thompson, he was in it as well. And the Monday, Wednesday, kind of went down and played football and all that. And then the Friday, you had to wear the uniform. We'd all jumped the bus, I think it was the number 11, down to Charing Cross, Woodlands. This is a way back. I'm going back 49, 50 years ago, you know what I mean? I was 13, 14 at the time. It was great, we went to Camp and Drip and all that. And I just met a guy at George Square. It was about 4 years ago. A celebration for Rangers, and I was going to say, right, Rangers, right. They won the title, Stephen Gerrard was there. And I just saw in the corner, and this guy's alone talking. He says, all these people coming here talking to you, and I says, and he went, fucking hell, he says, I was in the Army Cadets with you. Gordon Jameson and his brother was George. I remember the two of them well. George was fucking high up, wasn't it? And Gordon, I remember going to this camp in 1974. I think it was the year that Germany won the World Cup. So I was 13 then. I played football and all that, but I was shite. But George and Gordon and all that were good. From there was loads just for Blackhill, Proven Mill went down there. And Codgy and fucking Joe McMackery. But they were some runners, you know what I mean? I was to kind of a join up and a bad wee runner for a long distance running out of jailers. But Codgy and Joe McMackery, they were longer distance. And that, so that was good training. You learnt map reading. What else did you learn? You learnt how to assemble a gun and strip it and all that. So the young Thompson, he was right good at that. You know what I mean? I just learnt bits about it. Something that would come in handy in later years. And already done this West End tour, so I'm just crossing there. There we go. Thank you very much for that. Nice car. So you can cross there here. And Samuel's already done that. So I'm just going to, you can cross there and get down the steps to this other bit. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is a bit I was throwing at one of the West End things. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 1. You've got the students up there. And I was talking about the rustling of the water and how I'll try to get this flat for doing further at the party end of West End. This wee flat at the river, there's a Kelvin. And thank you for the Gentlemates, watch just as they fall through this fuzz. We'd put a wee stick on it, put it there. So there you go, they can have the Kelvin, thanks for finding out. And up there, the students don't want the rustling of the water, do they? And get to sleep. You're on the vodka and all the drink, which I was when I came out, to be fair, 22 years ago. But the rustling of the water, patter, gets you sleep if you're half a drink. Definitely, that's good to hear all that. So, continue. We're talking about this Kelvin Harris story. We're always just stand here a wee minute. We'll get the water in. Water in. Aye, so the Kelvin in the floating part that we Jed had. And Billy says, you know what, Kelvin Harris. So anyway, like the van, we'd done whatever in the van, 12 or 14 is. And it was Stuart that came up with the idea. Frank Stuart. Because there's 2 or 3 he's never had a ticket. Me, Billy and George never had. Big George, it's dead George Smith. Let's get, Stuart says, right, we're all just going to go to this one turn snow it's the big again or whatever it is. And we're just not going to rush through. And that's what we've done. They went, oh, woman, no, that guy shouting, aye! We're like, I was like, I can't believe we're in here. So right away, Big George Smith, we were like, he was staying, I was fucking in, it's so up, I'd been out for 3 days. He's like, where are we? He didn't realise we were going in the van, I didn't Kelvin Harris, I thought we had a chance of getting in. So, George is, we're like, where are we now? We're in a fucking rave, and he's like, what? So anyway, we all went and got a drink and we're all buzzing and laughing at the wee school kids and all that. And so anyway, we're up there, and I think we were at the top of the high, I think it was about 14,000 people. So it is a bit again, but I'm going to just wander one track now with the story. So, Sables down these stairs. Nice bit of art, graffiti on there. I don't forget a Banksy about here. Christ, a few quid. You need to take the whole lot, didn't you? You get it. Stairs, that's just crossed over. Wee tunnel, just kicking through that way and all, usually do. I know this part at the back of my horns. It's lovely. I do like the Argenfield Lock, Alexandra Park, and looking Glen, and going and on. From Perlier. Loads of parks. The wee Dougs used to bring wee Lucky out here, the Labrador. He lived to nearly 14. And the wee Labrador, my sister Jade had, he just died this year. Perry. I think he made 11 or 12, which is sad to hear, his back legs went in that. I've never really had a dog since. But no, it's good for the walking. I'm back at walking. But people used to go like that in Doug. At the time had Lucky, so it was a Labrador. I got him in 2004. And I thought, what are you doing with that? I went, what's the meaning with my day that? He went, you got a pit bull or something? Or one of these ferocious things. Oh, I mean, whatever they're called, these other dogs. I went, I said, I'm an animal. They went, oh, what's that going to do with fighting? I went, I don't need a dog to fucking fight my battles. For fuck's sake. He's expecting, fuck. So that's the sort of a comment you go, I mean, we're an animal lover. Wee Labrador had one with us a way back. I was up in Propeller Street in Blackhill. And so we dug there. We dug there. The bigger ones. What are they called? What are they called again? The dogs. Got one coming after me one day. Fucking old. So, I can't remember everything. We're wanting to talk, so I'm trying to keep on this story on track. I saw the dog. Had a wee one, wee Labrador. He sadly gets fucking run over a truck driver up across face at Philomena's Chapel. And I was gutted. Guy just came out through in a sack. I mean, fucking bastard's my dog. That was a wee back in the 70s. A bit of long gear, kind of like it. It used to be, what was it called? It's up the stairs, used to be Philadelphia chip shop and all that. But this bit here, they've even got a bit for its size. Look at this. let's go to the water. Let's get in the water again. There's water here. Can I just get in there just to finger the water just for a wee? So it's nice to ask. Thank you. There you go, look at that water again. Look, the River Kelvin. You just see the pelicans and that. Brilliant. People out here. Everyone's come here. So, wee doggy there. Good, a good boy. Is that a wee Labrador? Is that yours? Is that a Labrador?
Yes, he is a Labrador.
No, I had a lot. I'm just talking on this thing now. I'm doing a wee podcast thing. Right. I walked the top of Glasgow and I'm talking about I had a black Labrador just 5 minutes ago. Sadly died. He was nearly 14.
Oh, he's nearly 14.
I had him over here for 2004 all the time. And it was brilliant. No, my friends used to say to me back then, 2004, you're doing a Labrador and that. How have you not got one of these pit bulls? And I says, I'm an animal lover. I says, I'm involved in a fight. I went, I can fight me in battles. I don't need a dog. But I love Labradors, the black one. And my sister's dog tragically died this year. I know, a Labradoodle. Perry, he was great. He lived till 11 or 12. His back legs went. And that's what happened with my dog. And when we took him to the vet, the one up at Kirkcalvin's, I went for free because I never had a private, I couldn't ring with them. This was a wee bad, I used to have money, but that was back in my ma's. I took him down to Kirkcalvin's and the girl went like that. She came from Ireland and right away, me and my brother were there, Alan, right away she says, look, his other legs went. She says, do you want me just to finger it today? And I went out with my brother, he ran out. He ran out with the dog. He says, you can't even kill it and all that. And I said, you can keep him for another 6 weeks, but he is in pain. And I had to run out. Do you know, I never even had a camera phone at the time, which I've got the new Ultra, right? Samsung 24, for doing his wee podcast. And do you see all the cameras? It's good, isn't it? So, the dog's wee, I had to run out and get him and see before they were taking the dog away. Do you know, I had to say it was 2013, 2014. And no, it was my mother died 2017, it was 2018. I had the dog for 2004. It was just a couple of months off his 14th birthday. And I had to ask somebody in the waiting room going to take a photo of me with the dog, because I don't have the camera phone, but I've always had a fondness for Labradors. So I hope that
he'll be 14 at the end of August.
Oh, brilliant. What's his name?
Arthritis. Rum.
Is it Rum?
Rum.
I like a wee rum to drink. Is he, are you going to be in a podcast? Blink, you miss it. No, so does he go a lot of walks? I used to take my dog to, not now. So is his back legs away now?
Well, he's got arthritis in the front leg.
Oh, so it was the back legs, my dog. His name was Lucky. And my mum says, my ma says to the way back when I got him in 2004, says, the next day, she says, why are you calling him Lucky? I think I went down to the pets, kind of a pets at home.
Oh, yeah.
Down at Park Kids, at the Forge. There's a big place and I was buying all the accessories and see the beds. It's a designer bed, it was 50 quid. And I just walked through with it. I says, I'm lucky I got that for nothing. She went, what? You still up to this for even? I went, no, but that's how he's called Lucky. And I do love Labradors. And I've not had one since, but I don't know, I might get one.
They are very nice natured.
So, 14, I actually thought my wee dog was going to live to about 16, 17. They can get in 18 years and all that.
Well, the thing is, so the chocolate Labradors have a shorter life expectancy than the black and the yellows.
Well, see my dog, to be truthful with you, right? I know I'm butting in you. See my dog, I walked him to the bone. Loads of walks, I walked out to Duke Street. He'd been to every park in Glasgow. So I really walked in it and see when he died, it's like one of the family, innit?
But he'd had a long, good life.
Aye, he had a good life, and so is Rum. Let's get you in here for the last time. What's your name, by the way? First name?
Jill.
Jill, nice to meet you, Jill. On the blink, you miss it? Yes, Ian McDonald. If you type on YouTube, it'll be on the next day, blink, you miss it. I'm trying to steal the youngsters for doing a life of crime. I'm the consequences and punishment part, because I've been a bad boy. Robbed the bank and that at the time. And I was here all day to talk about it. So I've survived and all that. I have a seat, right? Right, Chelsea's get a seat. Right.
What gone?
So there's...
This is Louise.
Louise, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Can you...
Charlie.
What? Aye.
He's
That's
not
meant to say...
Labrador.
What kind of dog's he?
He's a cockapoo.
What age?
10.
10. Do you know the wee dogs are lovely and all, know what I mean? And do you take them a lot of walks and all
Oh,
that?
yeah. My husband
Right.
probably more than me, but yeah, we do. He is out and about a lot. He has a nice life.
It's nice to have a dog in it. I had a caravan for years and he was down there and they had a good life down there, so he did as well.
Where was your caravan?
It was down at Craigtara.
Oh, yeah, I know. where
That was years ago. I had it the first couple of years. Ayrshire, aye. No, Ayrshire's lovely, you know what I mean? Kind of a passed by that way the other day. We went came back for caravan down at Castle Douglas the other day. And we took the route to go back to Ayr. And we've got 2 wains and that and dying for something to eat. And I says, let's get in there, the Savoy, not the Savoy in London, the Savoy, the Savoy on the main road, the Savoy Hotel. And there's a lovely bit at the back for the kids. So we went in there and got something to eat, instead of going to the usual McDonald's with the kids. And not Ayr, and I like the bit, what's that bit, the Rabbi Buns, we bit, the
Yeah.
Alloway.
Yes.
I love it when they all get married. They all get married up there. And
But the old bread.
I'm a bit romantic. No, that, the bridge, when I used to walk down there and had the caravan, had money, and mostly the money at that time was stolen. I mean, yeah. But the life, I've had
Everyone has a past.
it's a lovely Jill.
Hi.
Hi there. Jill says, sit down. I thought she was getting on and I sat down.
I want to hear
And
the
yous were out with
stories.
that couple as well.
No, we don't know them, no.
Right, we're getting to a bit of my life then, Jill.
Go on then. We've only got
No, I
10
won't.
minutes, but can you condense it?
I'm going to very condense it very, very shortly. So, when I was a young boy, Jill, my father and mother worked, and born Springburn, moved up to Blackhill, Trodden Mill. My father left, it had a big impact, and we wanted to hang about with the boys at the corner. And one thing led to another. One thing led to another with my man and all that. He was always getting drunk, but he was a good dad. And boys were always coming. So he got kicked out and we wanted to hang about the boys at the corner. So that was us. Within a year, Jill, the Frees were in approved school, and from there it was Borstow right up to I was 30. This was me shooting right up above the pub. So I was done for a couple of shootings in Glasgow. I was not guilty at court twice. And just trying to get the brutal facts and tell the young ones and all. So 30, Jill, I tried to get the big game. Try to get 6 million out of bank. Then that west, of course, down at Devon. It's a holding bank. And what did I get? I get 16 years at the Old Bailey. So I was in, I know that's what I says, I know, my goodness, I'd only done 18 months up to that age. This is a lovely,
Louise.
it's a lovely Louise. She says, my goodness, so did I. We actually all walked out the Old Bailey singing, know what I mean? But, so Jill, I'm going to condense it, maybe another 2 minutes. So I get out at 40, I should have learned, right? I didn't learn, and it's been brutal because it's in the book that I've got out about 12 years ago.
Tell us about that.
And came out, lived a party lifestyle for a year, just taking all these ecstasy and all that. It's about 2001, gone to a nightclub in Victoria's. I get recalled. Remember Vicky's, aye? Yes, she remembers it. I used to stay after hours and all that was in the intelligence report when I get put back to prison. Back to you again, what a director here. So, yeah, I was doing all that 2001. I'm 63 now. I need my hair cut and dyed. Simon Kelvin dyed, so can I. So, I've got 2 kids that squeeze this in and all. 2 kids at 5 this month and 1. Oh, I know, 57 and 62.
Why not?
Why not? Why not, indeed.
Too late.
Never too late.
Keeps you young.
No, but I used to be amazed when I first came out. All my friends, I was in my 40s, early 50s, all having kids. I'm going, what about you? And I've got a boy, 34, just got married, Devonshire Gardens. I never paid for it, by the way. I could have years ago. It was a bride's family, crack wedding, daughter at 38. So now I've got the 2 young kids. And the girlfriend's younger than my daughter. She's 37. Met her in the Sunday shop. She's got 2 kids, lovely, and the best thing in life is watching your children out. I used to say it was robbing banks and all that, but the best thing in life is watching the children. Have you got children yourself?
I have, yeah.
Age?
21 and 19.
You don't look that old, so look, they'll part coming out. Have you any kids yourself? 21. 2 young girls out. And this is great to come here for a drink, isn't it?
That's nice.
I used to come here in 2000, I got out in November 2001 to come here and sit over there. And So try to tell the two girls, not the two girls. Tried it, sunglasses. So I get,
Mammies, we're not girls, we're mammies.
yeah, I know, Mammy's just like me or Daddy, but he's look great for your age. You know what I mean?
We do our best.
So do you?
Yeah, I do, but everybody keeps calling that in these videos. Have you been taking that stuff? Not, I can tell you two girls. I've got a wee plate in my mouth, right? I've not got enough money to go to Turkey years ago.
No,
£5 would have been nothing. So I can't really talk, right? And so the thing.
You're
Are you on
fine. You're
so,
fine.
so just explain that to the viewers again. You know what I mean? Explain to the two ladies, the girls' ladies. So anyway, to get put back in prison in February 2004 after 14 months of freedom, and honestly, I never committed any crimes. All I was guilty of was having a good time in the Victorias. The guy actually sold it to me for $6 million to a company called Vimat. James Mortimer had it. And had that one up and all that. Remember one up?
Oh yeah.
It was called Kong and that. So I kind of sold it, and my social worker, I was licensing before it recalled, and they went at me one day. I used to go and see him in Gordon Street, and they went like that. Yep. And he says to me, "You're hogging this too much." So yeah, Joe. Hogging means too much of the camera. So that was me. The social worker actually went like that. It was in the newspapers as Victoria sold for $6 million. And it says, social worker says one day, "Oh, I remember you bought Victoria's." And I went, "Here, jumping in the Clyde or the Kelvin, mate, whatever." I says, $6 million. I says, $6 million. I says, "I tried to steal $6 million. Oh, I never got the money. No. Roy, the chief cashier, was late, so explained in the book. Never got it. I mean, there's another lady. Do you want in this?
What's that?
Do you want in this?
Yeah.
It's a wee kind of a
Am I going to be
podcast.
famous? Yes.
You make this. What's your name?
Sophia.
Sabir, lovely name. Boyfriend. You want in it? Yeah, I always ask permission. What's your name again?
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you. That kind gentleman let me photo the Kelvin. I was calling it the Clyde.
Right.
No, you were listening there, and it's kind of I'm trying to steer the young team right on that, because I went down a bad path myself, but I'm all about the consequences and the punishment side, because I get 16 years at old bail for trying to steal £6 million and blah, blah, never got it. And so what I'm saying is what I could do in my route. I've done approved school boss, the whole lot, and I've been brutally honest telling people this. And so I'm saying, see if you want to do it, go and do it, because I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I done it because I get back into crime. That's what I'm going to explain after the recall back to prison. I got out on April Fool's Day 2004. So I summed my life up, and I kind of went like that. Before I got out for this recall in Castle Unley, I went like that, right? So your life, for a failed bank robber, you've been put in prison for another 14 months for false intelligence report. I went, I'm not fooling about, getting back into crime. I done it for 5.5 years. Went to Thailand, St Lucia, bought flats and everything, right? Had a bit of show off, and I had this Mercedes. And my nickname's Blink. I had Blink on it. I was a little flashy cunt. I'm getting away with everything. And I didn't detain. I was still wanted. It never deterred me. It should have. And so what happened then was, it always comes to an end. This is what I'm trying to say to the young team. Yeah. I'm still here. I don't know how, by the grace of God. I believe in God. No, that. So I dare to believe in God. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you could.
So that's a good question, and it's very difficult to answer because I'm still living and all that, and I've had all the bad turns and I've had good turns, but mostly bad. I don't really.
Kind of make decisions.
I don't want to sound a hypocrite, but I've had all that life. I'm still here. I think I would just leave it the way it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because end up but I'm saying to the young team, don't get doing this because I'm the punishment side all the times in the jail. But that was a good question you did ask there. So what happened? It came to the end for me after 5.5 years of the glamorous lifestyle, and I didn't like it though. I mean, it's either going to come to the end, and mine's did. I've got a scar on my face, you can see there.
Oh wow, right up to your ear.
Yeah,
Oh, I see
cut my
that,
throat
yeah.
up. So there was a bomb put under my car as well. Right? This is on the newspaper. See, a bomb was put under the car on Friday. Danny Dyer was up. He wasn't up, in fact. They were doing a programme called Dangerous Men, and Danny Dyer was up. Well, Zigzag Productions, they were up filming and with the bomb under the car. Danny Dyer was to come up next weekend, he wouldn't have known what happened by the whole of Glasgow was going like that to me in this Tunnel nightclub and that I know at the time. Tunnel as well. And I would have had the whole of Glasgow up there partying, and Danny would have been full of everything, but he'd probably have enjoyed it anyway because it was a bit of a wild guy. But to get it straight, he never came up to Glasgow because the film crew, they were like that. So what's happening now, Ian, and I'm being brutally honest, with the bomb put under the car, I says, well, I think I'm going to war. Right, this is 2009, and I get mixed up in the underworld and underground and kind of get involved again. And so people were saying for a year they were going to kill me and all that, 7 death threats and all that. And I said the biggest thing for me is the Old Bailey, getting that 16 years. So what happened then? The bomb, the film crew for Zigzag Productions and Dangerous Men, they says, so what's happened? I says, well, I'm bringing the gun out. I've been arrested with a gun in a Chinese restaurant. When I got arrested in 1991, I was in, do you remember Cleopatra's across the road? I says to a girl, I was on the run for 5 weeks. She says, open your bag. She says, what was that you put in my bag? I says, a gun. She went, oh, what, the gun? And we were in there, but I got caught in a Chinese restaurant a couple of days later. And guns were to feature in my life for a very early age. I was speaking in this video when I was in the Army Cadets. I should have done the route of being in the Army. My mother's brother was in the Marines, and Stuart was listening intently. He was in the Marines and he sadly died, Uncle Charlie, and it was an accident. And I always remember the funeral, 1974, 75, you know, his comrade played the last post up in Ridgeway and that. So, anyway, talk about what happened with the bomb. I says I was going to war and all that, still in that world. And the guy who was filming this other guy, and like that. He says, what do you mean? I says, well, but he says, shooting people? I went, well, what happens if I shoot at you? I says, well, if you're out filming me, I says, I'll be throwing you in front of me. So you get shot? The guy went, what? They went a week and back, they went, oh, we have to get back home and we can't get insurance for you. So that kind of happened then.
Yeah.
And then 4 days later, I get slashed. And after that, right, that's it. Went to my mum's instead. The criminal underworld came tumbling down. I nearly came tumbling down. And I wrote a book and all that. The rest is history. I had kids, and I'm here. I'm just trying to put a message out. It's the consequences. Go down that path. This is what's for you. It's been lovely meeting you all. And this all started with talking about the dogs and the life. So I hope you're not too horrified of the story at all.
It's interesting,
Right. Okay, and thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Okay, right. Okay, right. Bye. Bye. Bye, doggies. Bye. Bye then. Bye then. Oh, what a lovely couple of walks. And you just ask people, what would you like to talk while I was walking? And it sort of started with a dog and other girls perhaps, and the young girls, so good for their age. You've got kids, the 20s. And come here 22 years ago. Yeah, in deep. Here it's there in deep. Remember that? Well, Ian was in deep, but he just spoke about the couple that there. Look at that river. Beautiful sights of Glasgow again. Look at that. The water, the Kelvin. So Ian was in deep out at Clattypats across the road there in 91. He's not in that life anymore. And don't know if I'm still living, but I'm living. I do need to get this haircut, by the way. So people are sitting outside, and I used to come here myself, sit outside, whatever. So it's a bit inside there as well, and deep, very in deep. So that was quite interesting. I said, I hope you don't mind. I told him the brutal truth of things. But not at all, Ian. So just going upstairs, I only went for 20 minutes. I've not even told the Kelvin Harris story yet, for fuck's sake, Ian. We took it up to these walking talks. I think I must put this on tonight, and the part 3, that'll come in a couple of days. It was interesting, lovely ladies, and that other girl was kind of in there, and she was going there, and I went, so I just said to her, I never always looked at her, I said, you've been listening. They were interested. So he's back robberies, knows what. But it's not life glamour at the time it was, but all comes tumbling down. We won't go any further up. That was Clattypats that I was telling the girls. Ladies, haha, the dogs, Clattypats way up there. Zoom! You can zoom. That was Cooper's. up there where I met the gentleman for Still Game in the West End Part 2, Part 3. They kindly came out, Sandy, there's a shopkeeper, David. He kindly took the time to speak to me. The keepers as we were there. Shout out, look at that. There, Clackpat's got patches. The 3091 with a gun. Put that in your bag. What's that? Fucking hell. That was to be caught a few days later. So the young team listening at this come to the end of the chair there. Lovely restaurant. Philadelphia, I don't know, is that still open? It looks still. That's cut across. Ian's found the green man and he's just cutting right across. Philadelphia. And let's get the river, Kelvin. Scenes of Glasgow. It's nearly an hour. Come on, mate. Just this wee walk, talk. Wait some black. Where's my dad away? Christ. I always bumping into people, but that was good. And I always ask Len for me. And then I would say, I hope you're not horrified with this. But I went, there's in deep down there. Ian was in deep 20 years ago. But now he's shallow. Yes, how you doing, mate? Alright. Somebody should blink. Right, mate, good. And don't blink. I don't mind. I explained about my teeth as well, because a few people have been commenting saying, oh, he's on the gear now, look, he's mouth there, aye. He's about a plate, I've not got £5 to go to Turkey, and one of the ladies down there went, so she went, oh, you look alright. And I went, no, they kind of a thing we were. And she did say to me, I wouldn't go to Turkey. Turkey teeth, I wouldn't want. But I think you get them done. Pull it out one day and show you, you know what I mean? It's difficult to talking. Just going to go here and on. We will finish Kelvin now. Can't you believe they all spoke to me? Right, run now. Run. Oh my God. Another Kelvin. Right, so let's get this story wrapped up. Kelvin Harris. Stand here for a wee minute. So, I was at the bit where we would all get in for nothing. And Big George shouted up, said we're at a rave. And Kelvin there again, beautiful. Just swing around up Great Western Road. There's a subway there, jumping that quite a lot of jump area. The Cannon Street and that, the Kickans. Right, so I'm up dancing at the back of the Hydro. And I was going for it, you know what I mean? 10 years ago, bullying that, I was seated at a break. And next minute I just went, whoop, true story. I said, right, you're going to tell it, so Kelvin Harris said, I'll tell her. And I went, whoop, right over. Seats, and I went a good bit down and landed people's laps. I went, oh sorry, you know what I mean? And they were like, you alright? I says, I'm alright, I'm only worried for the people I've landed on. I says, I'm fine. You know, that stuff I put down my neck. Oh, like a seal, just like that bully and all. Whoop, catch that. He's saying you for what? I wouldn't advise it. Just saying. And so that's what happened to Kelvin Harris, and it was a great night. And see then, see after the concert, we were out again, and me and Billy, we had it to Monday.
You punch him right in the
I mean, and punch him right in the gut. For Christ's sake, that's the West End. I'm supposed to be doing that. Punch him right in the gut. Fucking hell. All right, mate. Stayed a wee video.
Yeah,
So how are you? All right?
I'm good, mate.
Just stayed a wee video. You are in it?
Didn't you, Brian?
Got in it?
I'm on, I know, alright.
Say hello. What's your name?
Dry, fuck's sake.
No, Jai. How are you? All right? I'm just out doing a wee walk and talk and that, Jai. What are you up to? Where you going, mate? Good, Jai. Noisy, isn't it? I've got the kids and that in the park, Jai, so I need to get back to them. I said I was going to go a 10-minute walk.
Good, bro.
So what are you doing there? Just a wee walk on the West End? It's nice area, isn't it?
I'll go jump on his end, soon for
Right, so. Right, mate, you got it?
Damn it.
Jai, wee photo. You got it, mate?
There it is.
Right.
That's those kind of sticks. Fucking...
Hey, on you go, Jai. There's Jai, boy. Right, Jai, lovely to see you. And I'm going to get this on the Blink You Miss It. You've been watching on YouTube with that?
Aye, I watched something.
This might be going on later tonight or that, know what I mean?
Is it? Aye.
Aye. Right, Jai. Right, okay then. Cheers. Aye. No, thanks, mate. Would you say you were proud of me with the veins and that?
No, I've started seeing my veins.
Oh, you've started to see your veins? What age are they? What age are they?
5, just on 5 now.
It's the best thing you could happen, innit? Seen the veins. Brilliant.
Just get one more thing you got from that.
So has that made your life then? So you can see the veins and that? You get one more thing to go up for and that's it? Well, I hope you get away with it, Jai. Wish you all the best. Eh?
Couldn't try to slash him outside Central with a taxi rank.
Cut try slash?
Chased him in.
Fuck it.
Chased him into Central.
Right.
I've tripped him up, kicked him and punched him a couple of times.
Was this what you're getting up for?
He trapped a lock bag. The balls picked it up and gave
Oh.
him it. So,
You get up for that?
but he haven't stabbed him though.
So you get up and now?
Aye.
Right, I don't really want to get this on camera. Can I see that? Did you mind it being on camera? No, it was just saying there that somebody gets stabbed and all the rest. I don't want to get this on camera and that. But see the guy from me timber. We'll leave it there, Jai, right?
That guy, bro.
No, that's good. That's good. You've got the veins and all that. So I hope everything goes well at court, mate. Right?
Right, love you,
Take
bro.
care. You, mate.
Take care of yourself.
Take care. Cheers. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Jai. I know. I'm just saying keep away for the tossers. No, I know. Wayne's first, definitely, mate. He's saying that boy Jai's just. That boy Jai says he's got back with seen his kids and all that again. They went brilliant. And then he was saying about other trouble and God better not get this one crammed up. Oops, restroom. How long's that mean? Just get a move on here for fuck's sake. What's the story? It's a phone call there. Where are you? You know what I mean? So the Kelvin Harris worked it out, and at the same time, beautiful here. Look at it. Let's get a river in like a in deep. Ian was in deep. It's shallow. That's a lovely park. People should come down here. See people coming around for the weekend. Come down here and sit outside in deep. But it's beautiful. Get the weather. Honest. In there. That's in deep in there. A free bit of advertisement. There we go, in deep. In there as well. Great park, and there it's all over there again. It's sitting outside, but you don't mark that there if you can get something under the bridge. But there used to be a wee house along that river bit there as well. So I'm going to draw this to a close. So Kelvin Harris, just getting into this fucking story. We've started it an hour ago for fuck's sake. But you do meet people, and it was good that the people spoke to us and liked to be honest in that. So anyway, just spoke my teeth now and I thought, can't say fill it. I went, no, fuck's sake, couldn't do this, fill it. I could, but I'd be rambling. I know I'd ramble shite, but I wouldn't be rambling some amount of shite. So Kelvin Harris, back then, 10 years ago, actually there's a wee connection to this. There was the Hollywood guy came out. I gave him a tour, took me to Strabane in Gibson Street, and the film was going to be called The Glasgow Region. It's never been made and all that, but the guy that came out, Hal Trussell his name was, and I'm in the paper with him dining and that, and said, came to Glasgow, and out of a couple of thousand people he sought me out. Don't know why, but he did. And I says, right, this is the punchline about the Kelvin Harris, but at the time, I got away with the ferries and all that. And saying to myself, my book had been out 2 years. It's called A Journey Through Gangland Mayhem then. But it's retitled Scotland's Wildest Bank Robber. I'm not too happy with that kind of a title because it came out in Gadfly Publishing. They went to call that sort of American audience, but it's the same book, So I was going to get in touch with Hal. She was in fucking America. Holland, I don't know if it was America anyway. And I was going to say to him, listen, Kelvin just had an LP out, a CD or whatever it's called then, and it was called Motion. And I says, Well, I was going to say, try to get in touch with Calvin Harris. Tell him I'll give him a book if he gives me motion. Motion was only £6 at the time. And I don't think I've done it, but that was a kind of a plan. If Calvin's listening to anybody, he's done fantastic. His name's Adam. Took his pals to Las Vegas. Listening, at Transmit next week. Just run a couple of tickets. That'd be fucking great. Don't like your music, mate. I'll give you a bit of advertising. You don't need advertising for me. I can see why he's changing them. Adam. Kelvin is a lot better. So there's the rustling of the water. Look. Everybody wants to go to bed, but just take the vodka and a lager and all the rest of it. The rustle of the water. Fuck. That's it. I think we're going to wrap up here. I better get back to the friggin' lanes. Oh man. Disappeared. Where have you went, Ian? Fuck's sake. So I'd just like to thank everybody that watches the channel and that. Great, and I try to comment to everybody. And as I say, this is a hobby for me. That's why I got this phone as well. To tell the youngsters, don't get down this path. I'm the consequences and punishment. That is a hell of a journey. There's only going to be two places it is going to end. The jail or the grave. So bye for Glasgow once again. Okay then. Oh, for Christ's sake, that was nearly bye for me there, for fuck's sake. Jesus, I better go. Fuck. Step to it, bye.